Well, once you've been using Notion for a while, you might find you've got pages scattered to the four winds. Well, I have found this gem of a trick from a tweet on Twitter, and I want to share it with you now and show you how I've put it into practice so that I can easily access all of my pages anytime that I like and very quickly update where those pages are accessed from. So let's jump into Notion right now and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So if we look here, what we've got is my teaching page. Now, I've tidied it up a lot. It's a lot more minimalistic now. Much easier to kind of look at and not feel too exhausted at the start of a day. But what I've got up at the top here is this navigation bar, and let's create a new one just so I can show you exactly how we're creating this. So, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to create a callout. Nice. And there we are with our callout. And all we start to do, first of all, it might be nice to have a few emojis in there just to break things up and break up the text, maybe indicate a little bit. So if we're on a mobile, we can quickly go, oh, what's the one that's like the sunset? Oh, that's what planning for tomorrow in my world anyway, on my Notion Workspace. But let's say, right, we're going to do our planning for tomorrow page. Let's go emoji, emoji. There we are, enter, okay. And I'm going to search for the sunset, just because I like this one for my planning for tomorrow. I know what that means. You'll see it on my mobile view on the screen over here somewhere. You'll see what this looks like. You'll be able to see that icon a bit bigger. And I'm going to call it my prep for tomorrow. I think. And what this means for me is that when I jump in here and I quickly go down, where is that? There is my link. I store that dashboard in the planning teaching page. And look, it's all a bit, well, it doesn't really matter right now. I'll copy the link to that particular block, the prep for tomorrow block. And then I come down here, highlight the text that I've just dropped in there, Control K, Control V. There, it finds the prep for tomorrow page on our Notion Workspace. There it is, it's linked there, okay. Then I do the same. Yep, time, this is my symbol from a timetable. I'm creating this call out bar again. This is within my copy link. Brilliant. Okay, Control V, all right. And look, the beauty of this now is I've got this call out bar, which you're able to populate this. You see up at the top there, I've got other key links that I want to have access to all over my Notion Workspace. Well, now what I can do is I can copy this block, copy the call out, copy link to block, and I can go into all of these pages that I often use, and I can drop, maybe not that one, but I can drop this into my, say my prep for tomorrow page, right? And there it is, dropped in there. And look, now that I've got my navigation bar, which you can populate with everything that you possibly need, I can copy link to that block. I can go into any page in my Notion system, right? So here's my resources page, which here's my resources page, and I can jump down here and I can drop that. I can paste and sync. Okay, so there is that navigation bar now. If I happen to be in my resources page and I want to go to another page in my system, I don't need to go back to I don't need to go back to my home page to go to my timetable, for example, or to my prep for tomorrow page. And the even nicer beauty of this is if there is a particular page or a particular resource I'm going to be accessing lots, Miss B's resources, then I can create that as a page in my navigation bar. And if we create that in here, look, I've just selected that link from my resources table, Control K, V, there we go. That is now a link in there, but even better, if we go back to the home page, okay, back to the home page, there it is. Okay, we've live updated it even though we weren't where we created this. Because of this sync block property, super powerful, super helpful, allows us. Now here's the one that I'm working on and building out myself. I've got my homework and resources. I'm going to be adding various other bits in there which are going to help me just to get around my system quicker, easier, and it's so quick to update, so helpful. Thank you very much, Notion, once again, delivering, taking seconds off every single task, every single day, saving us minutes per day and hours per week, and helping us create more time for ourselves and less time navigating the admin of teaching. Thank you so much, Notion, and thank you so much to you for watching again. You've been watching Notion for Teachers. I'm Andrew. Hit subscribe and the bell icon, and you'll be notified when I'm dropping new videos every single week. See you again next week.